Hey people, what's up? What's up? I am back with a late stream. How you doing, everybody? Random Fish, how is everything? Hi, Like Groceries, thanks for being here, Cherry, Tiger Palm Bambino, what's going on, and everybody else. We're gonna get into beef stew and cheese sandwiches for iftar mukbang. Then after that, I guess I'll take a look at what she had before, which was she was doing something for Ramadan, right? I kind of feel lost right now. I don't know how it is or what it is. It's like there's a lot happening with people, and before I was totally on top of like so many things, but I've been focusing mostly on other content that these days it's like, oh boy, okay, I don't know what's going on now, and people are talking on Twitter, and I'm totally lost. Mama Shug, what's going on? How you doing? You would add olive oil? Okay. You should have started at 2 a.m. just to push boundaries. Oh, random fish. Don't let me get started back in those days. That was like 2021. 2021 and 2022. Mostly 2021. Those were the days where Foodie Beauty would start at 4 a.m., sometimes 6, sometimes 7, sometimes 8. And we wouldn't be ending until the next morning. Some people call those the good old days. Other people are like, no, we don't. We don't want any more of that. Though those were the stream all day days. All right, where she would be in a mood a lot of times. All right, so let's get into this. This is new to me. Then after I watch the other one, I've been checking out if Crystal has anything. Not really. My other channel, I'm kind of compartmentalizing other things. Like if I do like King Cobra, I'll do Queen Cobra stuff. I'd also do Danielle Larson on one of my other channels. Uh, More darker content, I would say. I was maybe I might do Cyrex, but maybe only use me blade, maybe that as well. But we'll see. Um, and then of course my other channel got the Brits. The Brits are a Britain. Well, I was actually gonna say Britain, but Banana Cadabra, what's up? Yeah, it's too close to midnight. You're gonna turn into a pumpkin. I might turn into a pumpkin, Banana Cadabra. Or maybe somebody needs a kiss from their prince, which would be me. No, no, not really. No. Okay, we'll see. All right, yelling me, what's up? What's up? What's up? Monty and Foodie 24/7. I cannot believe that back in those days when it was like 24/7 streaming, Umpaville did like a whole take because I was on it. I was really on it back in those days. Like you would catch me all times of the day, streaming, streaming, streaming. But yeah, those are days of past. It's like 3 years ago. Yeah, Foodie Beauty really started to stream a lot and stream only almost 3 years ago. Back in late March 2021, she really took streaming to another level. Then, of course, remember if you weren't around, April 2021 is when she met Nads. Yeah, about mid-April, and then we got the whole first negative light of Nader when she said that she did certain hard substances when she was over there. I'm like, really, really, and she thought it was a win, and people were just in shock that like her heart could have given out many times, but we'll see. Deb R, what's going on? And when I say we see, well, I hope I don't see. To be honest with you, I do wish the best for her, but I just have an understanding now with Foodie Beauty that she just doesn't change, doesn't want to change. All right, let's go.
أهلا رمضان يا شهر
Hey, Bauchin, what's up?
الإحسان شهر
Nice picture.
الغفران رمضان 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 رمضان.
Hi, welcome back to another video.
Exactly, Banana Cadabra. Mattress on the floor, so packy lacky.
Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, welcome back.
All right, was she just trying to show off the decorations? I guess so.
I have a very special iftar, but I have to say this all over again because I realized, I started eating and everything, said bismillah, started eating, and I wasn't recording, so. All right, I have some little Ramadan lanterns. Julia makes a cameo appearance. Um, Beef stew, homemade beef stew. The beef is very tender. I tried it. It's a little liquidy, but it's been
Cool.
cooking in the oven for 2.5 hours. It wasn't ready on
Wow.
time for Maghrib when I was supposed to you know, um, stop the fasting, break the fast. So I had a date and a little glass of milk, and I prayed Maghrib, and then now I'm eating this. It was in the oven for like 2.5 hours, maybe a bit more. Um, so yeah, and now we have to have bread and butter with stew. So this is bread and butter with a piece of Gouda cheese and some grape leaves. Now I'm gonna make grape leaves, but
Amazing.
I found a can way back in the cupboard. I'm gonna finish this first. And I'm trying this new drink, Candy Can, Rocket Ice Lolly flavor. Now I love Rocket Ice Lollies, but sparkling. It has zero sugar. It's a sparkling drink. It's supposed to taste like Rocket Ice Lolly. So I'm gonna
Mama Shook says, does her husband not even eat with her during Ramadan? Yeah, you would think you'd eat together, right? Because you're breaking your fast. A little bit of togetherness, but I guess not.
try this now.
Yeah, I thought she made a mistake and said candy can
It's not bad,
instead of candy corn,
but I don't think I would buy them again. I can taste the fake sugar way too much. I don't
but it actually is candy can because and it's a candy can with it says no sugar on it. Ironic.
know. But anyway, it's okay. So yes, Bismillah. Um, yeah, so I broke my fast with a date, which that's like tradition, like a date and a little glass of milk. I was really, really hungry, so the cold milk actually tastes good. Normally, I don't like just milk on its own like that. I love carrots. Mmm,
Amazing.
yum. I like the flavor of the Worcestershire and the bay leaves and stew.
Amazing.
Can't believe I wasn't recording.
Because you were so hungry, foodie, you forgot to hit
Anyway,
record. Just wanted to dip
I have a
in.
story for you.
You think the stew doesn't look bad? I wonder how it tastes though. Hopefully she didn't just throw in a whole onion. Oh man, can I redo my thumbnail? I like that. I like the semi eye roll. It's very appealing. What's that little crystal ball thing? Oh, you mean to our right, which is her left? Who made the stew?
My
She did.
hamster almost gave me a heart attack. He, you can't even see this one.
It's a lantern, decorative lantern.
He did something. Oh, anyway, must be my fault because okay. Um,
Typical Ramadan celebrations, well, typical Ramadan items that people decorate their houses from Ramadan Kareem would be wreaths, the star and the moon, and lanterns. You will see those as the typical decorations in people's homes. So what she's doing now, she has a silver and a gold lantern. Okay, and then on her ceiling, she has the star and the moon decoration. I wonder if she does have a wreath. Would kind of complete the look.
I went in to his bedroom. We keep his cage in the spare room with the door closed because of the cat, obviously. He's escaped a few times.
All right. If anybody's wondering, why do you break when you break the meal and it's called iftar? Many Muslims observe iftar by eating 3 dates because the Prophet Muhammad did the same when he broke his own fast. So that is the reason why.
We always found him.
So he ate 3 dates. So
Usually, because for some reason I forget to properly latch the door
a lot of Muslims will
to
eat
his
3 dates
cage.
for iftar.
I know. Anyway,
Chantel, what's up? Hello, hello, Chantel.
we were having chicken. Um, was this last night when I had the chicken for iftar?
Oh, where is Kate? Oh yeah, they call Kate. Yeah, people are doing like a lot of Kate Middleton conspiracy theories. Like that is blowing up all over YouTube. You know what? If you are on the trend tubes, you could do really well with conspiracy theories these days with Kate Middleton.
I think it was like last night. Um, I go to give him a little piece of breast because hamsters can have small amounts of chicken.
Right.
Some tender beef. Mm. Anyway, his house, his bedding was there. Yeah, I had a pair of socks right beside his cage on my dresser because his desk is on my dresser, and he stole a sock. Okay, used it for bedding, so I just let him have it.
The AI picture was terrible.
Anyway, usually
Oh,
when I come in, he comes right up from underground.
are you serious? So AP Getty Reuters all killed the fake photo Kensington Palace tried to float. Are you serious? Kensington Palace is floating fake pictures of Kate Middleton? No way. Are you serious right now? Wow, I really should look into the whole Kate Middleton thing.
He buries himself. No wiggly nose and whiskers this time. So I start panicking because I think the worst. I hear that hamsters only live to be 2 to 3 years, max. Um, I don't know how long it's been. It must be a year. Anyway,
Yes, please do,
so
Tag
Howie,
Paw.
Howie, nothing.
Catch me up because I have no idea about this Kate Middleton. I haven't even watched what was it? Who Did I Marry? I need to like totally watch that. That that what was it? Couple like was it 1 to 60? I haven't even started that. So I did watch Williams. Where's Wendy Williams? So at least I did that. But I have not watched what was that lady's name? Something Reachy Nietzsche. I can't remember. But I need to watch that. Then I need to be caught up on Kate Middleton stuff.
So I start feeling around under the shavings. He's not there. So I panic. I'm like, Salah,
Proven
the
fake.
hamster.
Yes, yes, yes. The Tisa stuff. Yes, thank you, Tagpaw.
I don't peel any of my vegetables either. I wash them and that's it. I
Wow.
don't care about that.
Kate with the kids were photoshopped.
So he comes running in. Now, I don't remember if the cage was open or not. Like, when I first went in. But he had escaped, and I don't know how he got down from the dresser. Like, it's a big height. But there was like a yoga mat on the side and a whole bunch of things. Maybe he climbed down. He's a willful little boy.
Yeah,
He's a big man.
he's a hamster. That's what hamsters do. They can climb really well.
So I'm like, the spare room is a disaster right now.
I mean, unfortunately, in with surgeries, there are always chances that somebody can pass away. Unfortunately, I've known people who've their family members have had surgery, and it's supposed to go well. Then all of a sudden, I get the most dreadful phone call in my life where they're saying like, "Oh, their father unfortunately passed away," and they're just in tears. It happens. So anything can happen. Unfortunately, just how life is. So cherish your loved ones, cherish your friends.
We have to declutter it. There's a lot of furniture in there. Our old wardrobe, a couch. So, like, suitcases, there's just so many places for him to hide. A huge dresser. He could be under so many things. And, like, we couldn't really get to him. So, I'm calling this story The Enigma of the Missing Howie. So,
Yes, there's Tiger Talks, and then there's Tiger Paw.
I was just so scared. Like, is he okay? I said, okay, I'm going to do a test. I'm going to put his cage on the ground. I took a hair clip and I kept the door open so he has access to his water and food if he wants to come back and get it.
Okay. Welcome to your late night treat, Eggy Toast. Speaking of Eggy Toast, I need to make some French toast sometime soon. Maybe I'll make some grilled cheese sandwiches. I haven't had those in years. So the Spanish press reported an induced coma and still maintain Kate is in a coma, and that kind of does make sense if we're supposed to use some logic, right? So we'll see what happens. I'm sure the truth will come out in time. There has to be a logical reason, or maybe an illogical reason, why Kate Middleton isn't around.
And he's the only living creature in that room that we know of. So
Good luck with the Nickelback concert, Valchin. I'm sure you like it.
if the
Sup,
chicken
Horror World?
disappears, pardon me, but I'm gonna have more, a little more things. If the chicken disappears, then we know for a fact that he's okay. He's just hiding.
True random. So what could it be? What would have a princess not, be oot in a boot? What can we think of? A coma for this is too long, and recoup time is also very suspiciously long. But yeah, but sometimes people are in comas for years. I personally saw somebody that was in a coma for over 10 years.
I have to hide the bread in a bag from my cat because she loves bread. She'll literally steal the whole bag. She's weird. I gave her
Tatters all 12 says she had surgery and is recovering. Simple as. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. If we're to use Occam's razor, simplest answer is usually the correct one. Makes sense that she would be recovering.
a little bit of it, but
Maybe the surgery didn't go as planned. Maybe they had to do other surgeries. Who knows?
where's the knife? Oh, anyway, last sandwich. um, so we went to bed, and I had trouble sleeping. I had dreams and about Howie, and I was so sad. I was like depressed, because I don't like not knowing where he is, if he's okay or not. He usually is when he escapes, but still. So after sleeping, wake up, I go in the room.
Or hamster ran away to hang out with Puff. At first, I thought you meant Puff Daddy because he's in the news for very vile things as usual. And then I'm like, no, not Puff Daddy, but Puff because of King Cobra's Puff. We still haven't seen King Cobra's Puff in a while, right?
The chicken is gone. So I felt like a
Really?
huge wave of relief. And I was
She's live now? OMG. Okay, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I guess we're gonna go to her live right now. Wow, what are the odds? But then again, she's probably up to eat. Okay. All right. All right, I'll get it started. I'll 1.25 exit and we'll get this party started. Let me F11, let me live chat it and we'll see what's up. Yeah, she's definitely up to eat before yeah, makes sense. Let's go.
he just ate. I need the light.
Wayne
Journey, you are
Zippors.
second.
Hey American girl, what's up?
Out of control. Hi Mia. Cassidy. I'm gonna put my microphone on. Hello, TWDT, Kiara, Thrill Ho. Hello, good morning. Hi, Crystal, how are you?
All right, so if anybody been keeping up with the drama in the UK with the UK TikTokers, it seems lawsuits are also about to float over there as well. Because I've been hearing here and there about the lawsuit in Girl World and whatnot. I mean, I don't really know that much because I haven't been around as I usually uh, have been.
Surprise! I'm
Hey,
getting my
Beaker,
mic
what's
on
up?
so you can hear me better because Salah is asleep. Where do I plug this in? Oh. Okay. Hi, Squid Code. Leah, hello. Hey, Wins, Forsaken. Thank you, Crystal. Ramadan Kareem, thank you. It is almost 8 a.m. here. Hi, Roach Queen, thank you. Howie is a bad little boy.
You never played
Howie's a
Roblox?
bad little boy. That's better. Let me see if this helps. There. Is that better? Walaikum salam, Sarah Jean. How are you?
Oh,
How
she
much for your
did.
hijab? This whole jilbab was like $25.
You saw PG did a story time about her own past lawsuit. Okay.
Mary, it is beautiful, yeah. You're having suhoor? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, she was talking about, yeah, Harry is lost. He got out of his cage.
Well, I hope you enjoy. What are you having? Sahawafia. When you said he tried to move house. Yeah, he tried. I don't know, the last time he escaped, he must have went under there too, because look at the pileup of corn.
Pickled Hobbit says, I want Chantel to come back to Canada and date Monty New Arc. No thanks. I think Sagittarius Shawty might fancy me though. We had a thrilling conversation the other day.
The corn stash. Hi, Haley. Zoe's, hello. No, why? What's wrong with my curtains? I like them. I'll give you 15 for it right now. Well, are you Muslim? Do you want one? Go buy one. They're not that expensive. Okay. So, it was brought to my attention that people are lying on me and finding entertainment in lying on my religion and making a mockery of my religion. So,
Boy, here we go again.
I thought I would show you. Apparently, when I'm praying, I'm not praying in the right direction. So, I just want to show you that that's a lie, 100% lie.
Did you find out if she's happy with her situation? I think Sagittarius Shawty I wouldn't say she's happy in her situation, but she just does whatever she feels she has to do, whether or not it's actually the right thing to do, is how I would put it.
Hi, Grandma. So, as you can see, why don't you just get an app? I have an app. Look it. You see, this is my front page of my phone. Here, this is the Qibla app. Qibla is the direction of prayer, okay? So that's the direction you must face Mecca, all right? Yes, you must face Mecca, the Kaaba. And this is the Quran Pro. It shows me my prayer times, all this and that, all right? So lie number 1 dispelled. Lie number 2, here, this little thing here, this is the this will show you, this is the Kaaba, okay? The Holy Kaaba. This will show you the direction of prayer. So
Zooming in screenshot if she failed to not realize that she's shown us all the apps. Remember when Nads had like some sort of app on his phone and it was for like, I don't know, I think it was like dating something and it was like for freaky stuff. Yeah, and it wasn't FetLife. It wasn't.
as you can see in my video where I was praying here, okay?
I wish you'd do a little Saji. What does that mean, random? That's a very double entendre-ish statement there.
See that? That's the direction of prayer. Right here. Right
No, you know Sagittarius Shawty's been in my DMs before, right?
here. Okay, so
Okay, we get it, Foodie. You thought
yeah,
it was Grinder?
I was praying here.
No, it
This
was
is the
something
direction.
else.
Okay, this is the Qibla. Okay. And also, last Ramadan, we were not even in this apartment. We were in the other apartment in Fahahil. And again, there, hi, Stratford Changes, hi, everybody. We were facing the right direction. My husband's been Muslim his whole entire life, okay? No, he's not perfect, but doesn't matter. He knows the direction of prayer, I'm pretty sure, okay? Compared to people who are criticizing it, saying we don't know, who are not even Muslim, have not prayed a day in their life.
You think it was a Quebec version? That totally makes all the sense, a Quebec version of Grinder.
An Islamic prayer, have not prayed Salah a day in their life, know nothing, are Islamophobic, and just plain ignorant and dumb. So yeah, so there you go. All right, I don't have an undercap on, so my hijab is slipping a lot. It's like it's conversation we shouldn't even be having. Like there's an entire community of bored people who have no life and no content. So they make content out of bagging on a Muslim for how they practice their religion when they're the biggest cruds on this planet and are surely like how are you going to judge somebody for how they practice their religion
Satan.
when you're the most vile people on the internet and you shouldn't even have a platform? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, ever since you reverted, this community suddenly became Islamic scholars. Exactly, exactly. And they're wrong, you know? Like, I heard on your mama's stream a crappy reactor say, and she didn't pray in the right direction last year. What? This is just lies. Like, flat out lies. We weren't even in this apartment last year. Hi, Teardrop. Only God can judge. Exactly. That's what these like people don't understand. Like, I don't know. It's so disrespectful and so disgusting.
Sends money can't get Chantel anymore. He's going for Queen Cobra. Queen Cobra is taken.
So just wanted to say that basically, show
I
you the
guess I missed
Qibla
my
and
chance.
talk to you guys for a bit. So yeah.
What? She
Yeah,
has HPV hand warts?
exactly, Sarah Jean. Yep, exactly. Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay, I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but it's like 8 a.m. here. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. From like the blister like look, you think it's HPV hand warts. Okay. I mean,
I mostly
it does kind of look like that looking at the pictures for HPV hand warts.
do Kyla, but this is like an entire community of like Islamophobic people, just like making a mockery entirely of the religion, like especially during Ramadan. Like, are you serious? Like, get a life. It's 8 a.m. here. Thanks, Crystal. I'll let him know. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Really, Crystal? It's very peaceful. I know, like hearing the Quran recited, I know it does that. It gives you chills. Like, there's a video of like a guy reciting a Quran around like a pasture of animals, and they all come to him. It's so weird. Kind of making a big deal how you cut your chicken, right? Like somebody who sleeps with a child predator or a sex offender makes fun of how I cut. Like, okay,
I'm just
I'll recreate it, no problem. You know what? I know I'm thirsty. I can't drink. I didn't even have to cut the chicken. Like, whenever you simmer a chicken for long enough, hi Ava, thank you. It falls apart. So I literally only had to tear it apart. Like, basically, it actually just fell off. Like the spine, everything just fell off, basically. And then I roasted it in the oven. It's a very common way of cooking. Like, again, people are just ignorant. Like, recreate it yourself. Simmer the chicken for long enough, it will come right off the bone. You don't have to cut it. Like, there's no, I know, I can't with these people. I can't.
Yeah, Foodie doesn't like cutting chicken. She really doesn't.
It's food all going to the same place. Like, what's the conspiracy about? Like, I don't get it. Like, people are so bored, have no content. It's really embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed or what?
I guess she's
I
watching your
know,
mama
teardrop.
again.
It does that in the crock pot, yeah, Crystal. But I don't have a crock pot, so I slow cook in a big pot. You know, Ava, it's so stupid. I know, Krista. Hey, Krista. Hey, Pink Pony Club. Amy, hello. I'm honestly just so over this person, this trash bag of a human, just coming for me and my religion and how I practice and every little thing I do, like to the point where, like, I swear, if somebody bought me a plane ticket today, I would go next week to Canada just to sue the crappy, stale leggings off of them. I would, 100%.
Right.
I know. Uh-oh, big dot. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. Oh, no.
Sup, Queen Masha?
I've been taking omeprazole, like, because I've been taking a lot of like anti-inflammatories, which I haven't actually taken any like
Wow, that sounds yummy. I like groceries.
today yet. Well, I can't really, I guess. So, but like, I'm in a bit of pain, but I took omeprazole last night, and like, I don't know, it's so like, I feel so weird in my stomach.
Can somebody explain the wills situation? I know Cherry was talking about it at first about wills and whatnot. Can you maybe give us a I don't know, a too long didn't read version?
Yeah, it's kind of warm. I have the AC turned all the way down. It's for my stomach. Yeah, I don't know if it's like to protect my stomach from like, taking anti-inflammatory. I have to like cut down on them actually. So I don't know. Vanessa with the emojis. I'm afraid like to always have something in my teeth, but I know I don't. I brush them. The beach looks incredibly beautiful. Yeah, it really is. But I'm like nervous because the summer's coming. And I always forget how, like, see, if I don't wear an undercap under my hijab, it like slips down all the time. Oh, it's so annoying. If it weren't so hot, yeah. It's very, very hot. Like, more than you can imagine. My mouth is dry. I don't know how people like go to work and school and focus like fasting like this. I don't know. It's crazy. You know,
Maybe because they're religious, foodie. Yeah, I
about
used to many times I've seen people in school, fasting, especially when you have exams, because for some people it's exam time,
me is how often they repeat
midterms and
the
beyond.
same stuff. Yeah, like talk about beating a dead horse over and over and over. Like that just proves to you that they need my crappy content. If I have no content, then what do you have? Your content is literally picking at how I cut my chicken or how I'm praying in the wrong direction when that's not even true. So you're literally inventing lies just to keep your hate hungry audience eating something because they have nothing, zilch, no life. And these are adults. Or imagine just beating today. Imagine what kind of mother is raising a child fat shaming another woman on the internet. We can see your rolls in your abaya. And what's your point? I'm fat. Does it look like I care? What kind of person like just sits there and body shames somebody for content? Bye, runaway Howie. Thank you, teardrop. Yes. I was so worried about him. Oh, but he's okay. Thank you, teardrop. They want to get you going. Well, yeah, fine. I'll speak out about their lies and their hypocrisy and their Islamophobia then. Actually, other him stuff when he comes over, Crystal. That's okay. I mean, you don't know, you forget not to even drink in front of him. I think that's the hardest part is like the no water thing for sure. But alhamdulillah, it's possible. It's not like horrible. It's not like it's like 24 hours. It's just from sunrise to sundown, whatever. You can like super chats. Hi, Simon. Doesn't chicken kind of fall apart in the same places when it's cooked? How they were both legs were even. It's not like I up close. Like next time I'll up close the skin to show you the skin placement. In some places it was curled up a little bit. Oh God, I'm sorry. You can
Is she gonna come back tomorrow or maybe later today and say, "Oh, I shouldn't have reacted the way I did"?
You just can't swallow the water, Gracie, but you can brush your teeth. Yeah. Yeah, like you can brush your teeth and rinse, but just don't swallow water. So sometimes if my mouth gets really dry, I just put a bit of water and spit. So it's sad that I guess I didn't have to do this, but yes, I did. Because if you're gonna lie about me and how my religion, like, too bad for you.
Okay, you guys really gotta tell me what's up with this Will's situation, because now it's piqued my curiosity.
I would never make it through Ramadan. You would be exempt teardrop because you have, illnesses and stuff. And I do too. Technically, I don't have to fast. Like, if I ever feel very, very unwell or I'm like, if I needed to, then I would, yeah. But that's between me and Allah. I'm not going to like talk about it on live and I'm not going to like announce it publicly. But
All right, thank you, Vouchin. Appreciate it. Word pics in my DMs.
so far, so good.
Love it.
Alhamdulillah. Some weird conspiracies because she has no brain. Like, this is not just shaming her, it's legit. She has very low intelligence to be able to not realize certain things. Like people who are intelligent and have a life, they don't sit there and discuss dumb, weird, petty things and pick apart the life of somebody else and like make up lies and attack religions and like discuss religions during Ramadan, how a Muslim's worshiping when you're not even Muslim, or comparing a Muslim to another person.
She says that her hobby, in quotation marks, her hobby is sleeping. Didn't she say it was like almost 8 o'clock?
I saw another lowlife do that. We're gonna compare her, how she does her vlogs and worships and all this other stuff, how she does her vlogs during Ramadan. Look, the point of Ramadan is not to be fancy and how many fancy abayas you can afford to wear. Maybe that person has more money than us. Like, what are you doing? Like, shaming someone's finances now? Like, maybe that person has a different lifestyle. Like, I'm not all about that. I don't care. I'm not gonna waste all my money on trinkets when I can give it to the poor, which is what the spirit of Ramadan is about. It's about zakat and donating and praying. It's not about how many fancy decorations you can put in your apartment. Like, people who know nothing have the most to say.
Oh, wow. Those are serious, like warting on the fingers. Holy crap. I didn't even notice that. And they're so apparent. kind of look like burns. But hey, how am I gonna even present it? How am I even gonna present these words? Like, wow.
Crystal, the water's bad there in Mexico. Hi, Backwoods, babe.
Show us the Instagram warts. All right, give me a second.
Yeah. I never knew anything about Ramadan until this channel, but it's interesting to learn. Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, I'm trying my best. Like, I mean, that's great, Eva, but I'm new to this too. Like, like, I know it's like my second year, but still, like, compared to somebody who was born in.
Yeah, she could have burned it on the oven. A lot of things can happen. I mean, I wouldn't, put much past, but still. Okay, let's take a look at the words. So let me go over here and let me put this over here and let me big screen it like this and let me F11 it like this. So this is the warts that people are talking about. Yeah, it could be burns, but it could also be warts. It could be a lot of things. I'm just saying whatever these are on the fingers, like right there and then right there, it's a possibility. Maybe she should talk about it. Like, hey, I burnt myself, or maybe I need to shed some viral load. I don't know. Talk about something. You just care about Vanderpump Rules? I heard, like, yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Vanderpump Rules lately. I guess Vanderpump Rules is back. A few people have been saying stuff here and there about it.
Raised and taught Islam in a school. Like, I was raised Catholic, So I took like cateches, I took Catholicism, like, I could tell you a lot about that. Not actually, probably not that much. I always found class, like when I was a kid, I found that those classes to be a snooze. I'm not gonna lie. The spirit of Ramadan isn't talking about others. Exactly. Exactly. There you go. Anyways. Oh, and Courtney, about Mr. Cardigan, I don't care. Like, he's a liar.
You're blocked there. Aw, pickled hobbits.
He's just a glorified hater, and he's gonna relive something about the past. Go for it. Another one who has no content unless he's beating on the same fat women on the internet, beating down the same women, or trying to like make documentaries on us. Like, please, people need to get off their high horses and stop being self-righteous. Like, it's just insane. Hey, Vegas doll. Really? Another clout chaser. Exactly, teardrop. Exactly. But people are hungry for drama, like super hungry for drama. That's all people want.
All right, so she's talking about Mr. Snowflake again.
Is to see others miserable and for drama. Like, what does that say about you? Whatever, backwards, babe. I'm not saying anything mean about anybody, so I'm gonna block you. Goodbye. Like, another virtue signaler. I'm allowed to defend myself in Islam and talk about certain things if I want to. Did I insult any of these people? Yeah, they're ignorant and they look dumb when they say things that are not true. Islam is like Christianity. The only difference is Islam has Muhammad, peace be upon him. It's very similar, Buckle Bunny. Ew, Grandma, I don't see it. You rang. I could do the not eating, but the not drinking. It is hard, yeah. In all honesty, we have all done things in our past. It doesn't define who we are now. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Ava.
Yeah, does somebody know when the next part of Snowflake's documentary comes out?
Every right to defend yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it in a super hateful way, lowering myself to their level anymore, No, Grandma, don't get excited. That is true. Not very nice to bring up people's past and shame them for it. Exactly. So, why do they react to people who are suffering from issues? That's disgusting. Because they're ableist and they think that they're funny. Like, they do it for money. Like, imagine doing something so immoral just to fatten your pockets. Like, do you know how much karma you're going to get returned to you? Like, people think they see people like living the good life right now and they think that, oh, they're just getting, richer, they're just getting more prosperous. And it's like, yeah, that's all going to come. That's all going to tumble down on you because of the way you earn your money, because of the way you live your life. 100%. Eat your chicken how you want. Imagine if we judged everyone by their past, we'd all hate each other. Exactly. Hi, Vanna. But that's a blatant lie. I wasn't praying in the wrong direction. That's mostly what I wanted to prove. I do have an. How do you guys even know I have before accusing me if I don't have an app or not? How like you don't know you don't know anything. You don't know ish. You don't know anything at all, especially about the religion. You Google things to find out. Like
Exactly, hella groceries.
get a life, please.
100%.
Thank you. Yeah, it's thanks, Courtney. My CPAP. Yeah, no, I just have rosacea. Pretty bad. It's like it's semi-dry and rosacea. No makeup. Yeah, exactly. Teardrop. Like
Shouldn't she be back sleeping right now?
you know,
I'm surprised.
it's so ridiculous. And these are like adults. These are adults. Like, why don't you act your age? Grow up. Like, what are you doing with your time, with your life? It's so sad. Exactly. That's all they know how to do is bully other people. Yeah. For entertainment. They think, oh, it's just fun. It's entertainment. No, someone's religion is not entertainment. Somebody's weight or their body shape is not entertainment. Like, get a life. Like, are you perfect? Is your body shape perfect? Are you, like, I don't know. It's just, hi, Kelly. You get eczema on your face? Oh, no. It is kind of dark. Yeah. The curtains block out a lot of the sun. Does the CPAP cause rosacea? I don't know. Maybe. I've had it for so long. I need another sleep study. Hi, Shannon. What the fuck? No, I do not like reaction channels. No helpful. And without even looking at them, that's why I do not. Yeah, yeah. These people, like, how are you going to judge how I look praying?
Man,
That's so disgusting to make fun of somebody like in sujud position when you don't even have a camera and don't show yourself. Are you serious? Like, my mind is like blown. I can't. I don't know how YouTube platforms these people, but I continue every day to report them. Hopefully, inshallah, they will do something about it. And I'm honestly like so close to just getting on a plane and going to sue the crap out of you know who. Like, I'm serious, I'm done. I see all these you call them lawsuits, but no, there's a lot of online harassment and defamation and making fun of people. If Hasi could win a case against DC when she did way less than you know who, um, fake potato, does
oh, here we
every
go.
single day for years, what do you think I would be awarded? Like, seriously, I'm like fed up. I want to shut her up for good. I'm not kidding. So
All right, so we're back on the lawsuit train. Okay.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm seriously like this close to doing it. I'm this close to getting off of here and booking a flight.
Okay, I'm kind of lost. Can somebody help me? Is Hussey trying to sue somebody again? And who is he trying to sue? Twinkle Toes, what's up? Welcome to the chat. She'll never stop
Yesterday, I came
threatening.
home with a lamington and hot chocolate, and I
She
thought,
will
thank
not.
goodness I don't have all the food beliefs like you do, Kelly. And that's the thing; these people are obese themselves, okay, and they don't show themselves. So of course they can say, "Oh, I had pineapple only for dinner." Of course, people are going to believe that, right? Because they don't show themselves.
Okay, okay. I thought I saw something bad. I think Hussey is well, okay. You thought Hussey and Gigi were trying to I guess so. Like, I'm really lost right now.
No, that I don't care if people, whatever, call me fat, whatever. I don't care. That says more about you than it does about me. It always will. That's whatever.
Cool, Deb. It's
Teardrop.
awesome. Hubby's
Yeah,
birthday.
no, it's okay. I have the money to do it. I can do it. Hi, Yusuf. Hello, Bees. Howie is good. I mean, I don't want him running around. I don't like him like out and not knowing where he is. Um, People are always like, buy him a bigger cage. This is literally the biggest cage at Pet Zone, the biggest one. Like, look it up online if you want. There's like, if you see them in person, like online, you can see. No, this is the biggest one that we found at the store. So, yeah, really thrill, right? The spy, yeah. Imagine living your life just to spite somebody. Like, what kind of life do you have? And you have the nerve to judge someone else who's actually living their own life and making their own content. Even if you think it's bad content, that's all your content is picking apart my bad content. How boring and mundane are you then? Yeah, Julia's sleeping. Yeah, teardrop. She needs to be put in her place for sure. She's like criminal. She's
All right,
disgusting.
here we go again.
Like, and I saw a tweet like of her like being like, we like attacking Americans. Like, we don't think of lawsuits right away. Yeah, well, your 8 landlords did.
when they took you to court for your non-paid rent. They even bag us for sticking with you. Yeah, of course they're going to. They try to take any support system I have away, and then they have the nerve to say that anyone else is narcissistic. Like, I can't. Or this like complete. Speaking of narc, have you heard about this like narc channel like going after Amber Lynn? She's like an older woman, like trying to be DC media, and she just thinks she knows everything. She picks apart everything about Amber Lynn, like everything. She goes after her weight loss doctor. She's insane. Like these people are insane. You're the only narc here, okay? You abuse somebody online and then you deflect. That's exactly you deflect and blame them for your stalking and your harassment. And that's exactly what narcs do. So congratulations. The sciatic pain is still off and on. You don't have to be there. You can appear virtually and attorney files everything on your behalf. Really? Yeah, I heard that too. But yeah, I don't know. Like the lawyer I talked to said I would have to appear for court
Foodie
dates.
Beauty has never followed through on the multitude of times she said she's gonna sue FFG.
But if I don't have to, that would be good.
And I don't think this time is different. She's just talking because she's mad.
Yeah, he's back though. How he escaped and he's back. Yeah, I don't have Dove. I'm not doing that. I'm not making an aquarium and everything. I'm never getting another hamster ever again. No offense. Like I said in my video, I don't have the means or the time or the energy. Like I have sciatica pain every day. I'm not making him a friggin' terrarium, wall-sized terrarium. No offense. No. Sorry, Harry.
True pickled.
Like people can call me a friggin' animal abuser because I don't get him a bigger cage. I don't give a crap anymore. I'm like, I don't care. Mm. Yeah, I do pray and reflect, Sue Ellen. Don't worry, I do that. She likes to talk about your bankruptcy like she hasn't been sued by 5 landlords for unpaid rent. like eight times. Yeah. I've never been taken to court once for anything like that. Like no, never for the unpaid rent or anything. Yeah, they call it lawsuits. Yeah.
Yeah, she's only been discharged from a bankruptcy once, and maybe the second one went through. Who knows? Because I remember, wasn't it a year ago that whole thing came out about she was trying to get a second bankruptcy done?
Why would she stay with a guy who allowed her to be sued by landlords 8 times? Not all of them are from that. And then she'll say, oh, it's because of my abuser. Okay, well, but then she'll laugh at me for content for paying the bum's rent a couple of times.
Exactly.
All right. But she paid, how many times did you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, anyway. Yeah, exactly, Capricorn Fairy. It's between me and God, exactly. No one is perfect. Like, how many Christians watch me and never go to church? You know? Because, like, a true Christian, again, if you're judging me, then you're not a true Christian. Like, you'd like to accuse me because you wouldn't be judging somebody online. Like, you know, you could ever sign an NDA. Yeah, I'm thinking just 8. Don't worry about it. I'm fed up.
Exactly, Beaker.
I had a hamster and he had a small cage too. Yeah, growing up, I always had hamsters who had like small cages. Like all these people who are just like virtue signaling now, and like people are just huge snowflakes. I can't stand it. Just don't even come in here. I'm not perfect. I'm not getting a terrarium for my hamster. Okay. If you want to buy me one, ship it and have it assembled because I can't do it. So then do it. I don't like hamster. I love my hamster, but I'm never getting another animal like that again. The attorney can get the court to approve you attending virtually or by phone. If it's hardship, you attend. Okay, I'll check into it, Crystal.
She won't
Thanks
check.
for the info.
Not at all.
A yellow M&M plushie. I used to have a plushie that was like, you know, yeah, I do pray West Coast.
Yeah, sometimes I think, it would be nice if somebody could interview her mom or her sister. But then again, I think, should we interview her mom or sister? Because a lot of people might think that's kind of crossing the line. And in some instances, I think that's a fair assessment. In other instances, I'm like, but maybe we'll learn something new. But is her mom or her sister ever gonna even want to be interviewed? I don't think so. I think they want to just, keep their family affairs in private.
The hostess chips guy.
unless BB wants to talk, but then BB hasn't talked. Well, I'm sure BB could tell us some interesting tales, but I don't think he would talk. And Pete's ain't gonna talk. Another has said pretty much everything he has to say. Who else is there?
8 times she was taken to court, Ava.
Well, I guess Shannon has already said what she has to say. I don't know. There's Paul Rand. Then there's Monzi.
Yeah, for non-paid rent. Yeah. Remember Mary? I know. Salah's always like, I miss Mary. We should have kept Mary. I'm like, do you want to have hamster babies that we have to deal with now? No. Vegas is beezing. You're beezing, Vegas? Had hamsters, and we had them in a regular cage, and they had a ball. They went in and ran around in it. Exactly, Ava. Hey,
Yeah,
Shelly.
you're right, random.
I'm feeling okay.
I'm sure everybody would have their own opinions on this. And in this niche of girl world, I've come to the understanding that some people can do things other people can't do. Because some people can you know, do things IRL that other people can't do. Remember when Goldwater Rule went to the neighbors to interview them, girl world did not they take that well at all.
You had a dream with me in it? That's sad though. Like, why do things to, why attack someone's religion to get a rise out of somebody? Like, what kind of crap human being are you? Like, that's disgusting. Why does YouTube platform these people? Like, I don't get it. Like, I always see people too. It's so annoying. Chantel's a crappy person, but they're bad. Like, why? What do I do? I literally live my life. How am I a crappy person? Like, I do nothing. I live my life. I like, cook food, clean, go once in a while to the beach, feed my cat, pray, do little boring videos. If we're going to judge somebody over stupid things that they did in the past, well, then I guess everyone's a bad person. Everybody on the planet. Everyone. Thank you, Vegas doll. By the way, my plaque is on the way. It's been shipped. Everyday Miriam. We're having it sent somewhere. We arranged for it to be sent somewhere. So, inshallah, it will arrive fine. If it arrives damaged, we can request a replacement. And then I'd probably just request it to be sent to my mom's for future when I visit.
Really, Chantel got your account suspended a few years ago?
But yeah.
I think Chantel fears the backlash of reporting FFG's channel. She's tried it with other people before, of course. Didn't really go well, so I don't think she wants to try it with FFG.
Yeah. If you were perfect, you would not be human. Exactly. Exactly. She deserves to defend herself and stand up for what's right. And Cassidy, I don't do it often. I usually let things slide for a while, and then like people are going too far. Like they go too far to try to, have content. Like imagine you can make fun of my boring content all day, but I'm not hurting anyone at the end of the day. I'm not coming for people. I'm not harassing people. I'm not bullying people. Like they all live disgustingly. They act like they're perfect. Yeah, exactly. Of course. Anyway. Someone buy me membership. When's your birthday, Vegas? Howie. I heard something when I was younger. I never forgot. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Yeah, for sure, Wolf Pop.
Yeah, exactly. The whole Zachary Michael thing actually gave Zachary Michael a lot of subs rather than take away the subs. But of course, she'll intimidate any channel. You just got to go past the intimidation. Who's him? Zachary Michael.
Him looks like girl by alphabet. Alf. Yeah, I used to have an Alf doll. The point is kind of like buying a goldfish and housing them in something too small because pet stores give the wrong info. You're not a bad person for not getting a big cage. Yeah, I know, Dove. Thanks, but like ideally, like I wish I could give him a house, a house for a mouse, but ideally I can't. So I'm doing my best. I try to make him as happy as possible. I give him a lot of treats.
The weirdest feud is Zachary Michael and Yo. What is happening now? What is going on with Zachary Michael and Yo Mama? Random fish, please tell me. I've seen that Yo Mama has been speaking on Zachary Michael, and I am so out of it. Rivaled only by Yo Mama and Milk. Yo Mama comes after everybody.
And fresh food, and I just don't want him running around in little crevices. I'm worried for him, So his cage is like, I guess it's not tiny. The cage that he came in, oh my gosh, that was small. And you're right, the pet store had no problem. They don't really care about that kind of thing, I don't think.
The handsomest man jingle is so corny, but I love it. Handsomest
How are we gonna birthday
man,
bees? I don't
handsomest
know.
man.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not
who's
sure,
the
honestly.
handsomest man?
Don't really care about my birthday anymore because I don't want to be 40. Were the 8 lawsuits for unpaid rent or for something else? No, for unpaid rent, but the landlords were owed. I think she won like one case for like something wrong with the furnace. So why would you live there for 8 months rent free? You know, like I don't know, just so you can like just you can grift. They're all out there. The lawsuit papers, Thrill Ho. She's half Egyptian. Wasn't she Greek and Jewish? Like, what is she? Okay. She's a liar, that's for sure. Black Party. Yes. Scary and demonic. It's Shelley for sure. Fatal Attraction. Yeah, they're all obsessed. They do it to get a reaction so they can get content. Exactly. That in alone speaks volumes about who they are. Like, hi Kelly. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I made boring videos about myself with a Barbie doll. Oh, I want to see Vanessa. I like Barbies. I used to play with them all the time. Yeah, exactly, Ava. Okay, good night, Gracie. The people who criticize you have done much worse themselves and prove themselves to be bad people time and time again. Crazy how they think they're in any position to speak on others, especially from behind a camera. Like, especially talking about how someone else looks physically when you don't even show your own self.
Right,
They
yelling
need
me.
you to be mad.
Since most of her streams is just a lot of talking.
It's so ridiculous. Like, I'm just speaking out against how disgusting and like hypocritical they are. Like, I don't know. I guess they're okay with that. So if they're okay with that, whatever, live your life. But like, anyway, I'm not going to talk about it, but I know I've said many times, like, I'm going to do something about it, but it takes time, and I'm definitely going to work on shutting her up for sure. If YouTube does nothing, like I report them, well, that's why Foodie Beauty does nothing about it. They make money together. No, I don't. I report them every day. So, well, almost every day, not every single day, but when I remember to, yeah, I do. And YouTube platforms this kind of behavior. It's like ridiculous, and they think that they there's nothing wrong with it, or at least I don't know if they're just backlogged and like I don't know. Really, Vienna? Enough T being a teacher, but being a bully, she should be fired. Yeah, like imagine, like I don't know. Imagine being a mother, like just beating and making fun of another person's body. You have roles. Like grow up. Like if my mom ever did that, I'd be mortified. You won't catch my mom, who has a life, making fun of another person's body online for content. Like embarrassing. Thanks, Vegas doll. Beautiful gypsy princess. Disgusting. Okay, Vanessa, I just turned 46. Really, Vegas doll? I thought you were younger. I thought you were like in your 30s. What did Just 8 say? Chantal, you are not Muslim. Who are these people to say, listen, I want to tell you something, okay? You can also Google, if you drink alcohol, you're still a Muslim. If you smoke weed, you're still a Muslim, all right? If you do a lot of things that are haram, you're still a Muslim. It doesn't make you not a non-believer, okay? So, like, yeah, I'm a Muslim. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke weed anymore. And even when I did, that's between me and God, and I repented for that. So you don't have you don't have the right to tell someone that's like me saying to her, you're not Jewish. You're not Christian. All of you people who watch me. Who am I to say that to you? Who are you to say that to me? Just because at one point I was doing OnlyFans, or just at one point, like 2 years ago, that makes me not Muslim? Okay. Whatever you want to think.
Wow, it has been 2 years ago she started the OnlyFans. It was right after she got her channel removed, and she decided to do a lot of things, a lot of things actually. Vegas Doll hasn't even left. Oogie
It's
Boogie.
very ignorant.
Vegas Doll has been on the internet for years, and I think she's going to be on the internet for years longer.
Low intelligent people who just sit around, beat a dead horse, are hungry for hate. Like, this is a Ramadan message for you. Get a life, go repent, go find a spiritual connection with something, go find God, because if you find something like that in your life, you're not going to want to spend all day hating on people and their religion. But quit talking about my religion during Ramadan. You're hella disrespectful and disgusting. And if that were me doing that to anyone else on this platform, I would be canceled for 800th time. Okay? So yeah. Hey, Brittany. Oh, really? Which one? Just 8? I'll block them. Beepers.
She doesn't smoke weed. Yeah, until her next visit to Canada. Like, I don't see a problem with her smoking weed, to be honest with you. There's people from all creeds, race, religions that smoke weed. And she was smoking weed. The problem was that she decided to tell us lies and said she's not doing something that a lot of people figured she was doing until she got caught, which is always the case for Foodie Beauty repeatedly. She always does stuff until she gets caught. And she'll just lie about it.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about like a video that was from when I first became Muslim. Yeah, because like I don't blame people for having that reaction. When I first started getting into Islam, like I started wearing a hijab and people went nuts. You're not Muslim, like take that off. People were shocked because of look at my past. It's been 2 years, like, or like, I don't know how, like, yeah, almost 2 years anyways. It's been a long time. Okay. So, and I'm still wearing it. I'm still wearing the hijab. I'm still praying. I'm still Muslim. So, and whether people who are like ignorant think so or not, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Hi, Suan. Welcome, salam. These people who sit here and talk about you and judge you for what you've done in your life must have a messed up life themselves. I don't know what their problem is. That's between you and God. Exactly. It's no one's business. It's no one's right to tell people what are you, Islam police? Like what gives you the authority and the badge to be able to pick apart like, oh, she's praying in the wrong direction. And I just proved to you I'm not. Like what gives you the right to pick apart someone's religion during Ramadan? Like you're disgusting.
She'll say they're Julia's. Yes,
Ava,
I'm like
loyalty
that.
visa. Thank you, Ava.
You thought Chantal and Vegas all had a falling out. They did, but as with any niche I've seen on the internet, people have falling outs and then they fall back in, then they fall back out, then they fall back in. So this is just the normal part of the internet these days. I'm not surprised.
Exactly, Kathleen. Anyone has the right, exactly. Freedom of religion. Really, Brittany? I didn't know that. Good for her. I can only eat at sundown, yeah. So like Maghrib, which is like the before last prayer of the night. So usually I'll break the fast with like a date and a little bit of milk, or just a date and some water because I'm so thirsty. And then I'll pray. Well, we'll pray, and then we'll have the iftar meal. And then after that, we have to pray Isha. Thanks, Ava. Are you talking about me? Yeah, it's for like, yeah, it's kind of like almost 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah. No, Brittany, you can't have anything, but that's why my mouth is so dry. I'll just rinse it out and spit it back out if I need to. So my next prayer is at close to noon, a few minutes to noon. Let me check my app. Usually I just hear that's what's good about living here. Like you can just hear the announcement, the call to prayer, and then you know to do your wudu and get ready. And
Facts.
yeah, 11:57. So here, yeah, so it shows you like all the prayers of the day and the times. But what this app is like, it advertises.
Yeah, exactly, Cherry. I know a lot of Muslim individuals who eat non-halal and drink and smoke weed and do all sorts of stuff that they want to do. That's they can do. They just do it.
But I don't always have to look at it because, like I said, the call to prayer. But it's good to have it. But like, hold on, I want to show you something. Yeah, I got an email from UPS I don't want to show it because it has the tracking information and address. But my parcel is being sent out. I can't wait.
You thought it took a long time to get the YouTube plaque? I think that used to be the case back in the day, but it seems the process has become a lot more fluid, more automated. How long did she apply? Like a week and a half ago? And it's been shipped out. Hey Jess, what's up?
Thank you. May I be kind? Hi, Living Laura. I'm okay. How are you? Yeah. You're not allowed to have gum, even Brittany. Vanessa. Just till dawn. Yeah. Hey, Rudy. Oh. I hate that I can't touch the screen. Stop. I'm freaking out. Okay, talking about religion, didn't Salah say he wanted to urinate on a Christian? Okay, listen, that was something private, not public. That was something, that's a fetish. It's not real, okay?
Oh,
Anything to do with fantasies, there's a reason it's called a fantasy. That's not real. You can't judge somebody based on a stupid fantasy, okay? So, yeah.
seemed pretty real to me when he asked her to come to Kuwait because you were there. That's really real.
And what is that excuse? Does he have a channel making fun of a whole religion? Or talking about a religion and picking apart a religion or how a Muslim worships their religion?
No, he only does it in private and says he wants to shit on Christian women.
No, he doesn't. So get out of here. You don't know how to compare things. Like, no logic. I know teardrop, but I wanted to bring up that point specifically because I see that a lot, you know, and there's a huge difference. Yeah. And he's repented enough. He's dealt with it. Like, it's done, you know? So I don't know. He might start making content again, but he's busy with other things now. Like, he just wasn't really having that. Like, he likes to do the vlogs when we're traveling and stuff, but yeah. King Beezer. King shaming. I have to put Whoppers candy milk in a carton. It just makes me want to pour them into it. Yeah, I like the packaging. It's cool. It's between him and Allah. Exactly. It was so a few months. I don't like this a lot topic. It was a few months ago. Like, half of y'all are cat ladies sitting there watching porn and vibrating toy. It's dumb. Yeah. It's done with, you know. But of course they're going to use that because they have nothing else. Nothing else.
Pickle
So
Hobbit
I do miss all the like candy, the cute
remind me of how she wanted her bean flicked. OMG. Wasn't that summer 2021 when she said that?
candy, like the Cadbury cream eggs.
She wanted Naz to flick her bean.
I wonder if they have any here because they do have Christians here. So they might in some grocery stores. They had some Christmas items. Like, we respect all religions. It doesn't mean that I'm celebrating with people Easter. You know, I'm allowed to wish them happy Easter or something like this. People wish me Ramadan Kareem and they don't celebrate. Oh, are you living Laura? Ramadan. I know I don't like Pete's, the taste. You know, he has the biggest cage here. Okay, so stop coming in here with your virtue signaling and poor Howie. I'm not getting him a terrarium. I'm not getting him a bigger cage. So call the SPCA here in Kuwait. They're not going to give a crap. And hate me all you want. Okay, block me out of your life if I'm such a bad person. All right, I'm not getting him a bigger cage. Poor Howie, boo-hoo, small violin.
It is currently live chat. Chantal's on Flick Bean.
And yes, I can still be a bee when I want to. Some hamsters don't even have bigger cage, have no treats. People can't afford.
OMG, yeah, let's not forget the broom handle. How can I forget the broom handle and the cornholing that Curly Juarez said happened because Nads told Curly that he was cornholing Foodie Beauty. And then she wanted to know how did Curly Juarez know certain things that she knew. That was because Nads was talking to her.
Afford it. Yeah, like, what kind of life would he be living in Dream All right now? Please. I'm tired of people like always like mind your business how people take care of their pets unless they're like severely like harming their pets. Get a life. Like, people are, you know.
Yes, you guys remember Curly Wards. What was her other name again? She was from Toronto in the St. Clair area.
I'm never getting enough
Oh yeah, Chilean Gypsy, aka Curly Warriors, but they're allegedly supposedly supposed to just be sisters. You guys remember that?
other hamster. Nope.
Chilean Gypsy.
Sorry, but
I mean,
Chilean
what's
Gypsy's
up?
on sale.
Yeah, she's kind of going in and out of raging.
Do you like them, Ava? They put them in a cage with dozens of others hamsters. I know. I know. I'm not sorry, but nope. Poor Howie.
Yeah, we haven't seen Chilean Gypsy around for a while. I mean, you guys kind of miss the regulars, or is it just me?
Imagine if you had a fish. Get him a bigger aquarium. I know. Right? It's not constructive criticism, okay? It's like I've heard it a million times. So I'm just putting that message out for like everyone. Okay? People pick apart how I take care of my animals for years now. So yeah, you can't blame me if I'm a little touchy on the subject. Julia needs a boyfriend. I think so. I want a bunch of kittens. I'm kidding. Well, no, I'm not, but the logistics of it. Cats are
You miss
easier
the
to take care
OGs?
of. I don't know.
Well, some people kind of spiced it up. I mean, isn't who was it from? Why am I missing the name? Missy Moo. Missy Moo's back.
Yes, Living Laura, you are a member. Who is it from?
Why is she being rude during the holy month? Because I guess she can. Her emotions, she can't help herself.
Oh my God. See why you're annoying? Wait, Capricorn Fairy, are you saying that tell them they're dreaming is Missy Moo? It's not that simple. I have the biggest cage from Pet Zone. I already told you that. So, what, a 2-inch more bigger cage is going to make a difference if it exists? No. Okay? You buy him a bigger cage, ship it here. All right? How about that? It's one hamster and she lets him out and cleans the cage. It's not like sitting in filth. I want to see people's homes. Yeah. The best corned beef roast with potatoes and onions. Wow, yum. Sounds good. Sounds good, Krista. I hope you enjoyed. My beef stew is good. Cage stuff is hysterical. It's so ridiculous. Yeah. Muslims are not supposed to have dogs in their homes, Grandma. Oh, Chatty Crafter is Missy Moon. She made a video about the cage and hamster. What?
Oh, what's going on with now lately? I am currently behind on that. So can somebody catch me up?
You just like stay out of my life? Like I got rid of you. Leave me alone. Jeez. Why do these people come back like bad, like a virus? Thank you. May I be kind? Oh, self-righteous people. I don't know like the exact religious reason. Brittany, I'd have to get back to you on that. I just know that it's like haram and like I don't know why. But I don't think I would ever have a dog anyway. They're like too high maintenance for me. Like being honest. You know, I have to like I can't even take care of myself some days. So my home is spotless but I have CD. It's like owning a black hat. I don't think it's exactly like that, but your animals are just fine. It's in their DNA. Yeah, he's a spoiled hamster. Like,
Yeah, happy
she's
birthday.
back and made a few videos about me.
I'm Flick Bean.
Seriously? Like, seriously.
All you know is that Nal has. She's supposed to be seeing King Cobra anytime soon. That's as far as I know. I really can't keep up with somebody who has nothing better to do than stream for up to like 10, 12, 20 hours. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she did like a 20-hour stream like a day or day and a half ago. How am I supposed to compile that down? Like, how? Especially when you got to cook dinner, you got to wash your dishes, you got to clean your house, you got to go to work, you gotta have a life away from the keyboard and having to listen to the mundaneness. Yeah, I did catch Nal with the face down in the bathtub. I did make a video about that from a couple days ago. But really, I it's can be very hard to keep up with Nal.
I'm the problem here. Okay. Like, some people just need to stay gone. Or at least stay out of my life, stay out of my business, just go away. Stop virtue signaling when, like, seriously, your dog always looks crusty as hell. Don't even come in here. Yeah. Stay away. I want nothing to do with you. Like, when I kick people out of my life or whatever, like, or my chat, just stay gone. Who's up there in the hall? I think I'm gonna have Salah take me out for iftar tonight. I don't feel like cooking again. I feel like going out. Maybe I can show you guys, Yeah, that chicken nugget dog always has such crusty eyes. She has like a million animals. Like, you can't tell me, like, oh, you're perfect. Like, give me a break. I just don't get people who do that. They just sit there online and go after people when there's no problem. Like, stop it. Just to suck up to the haters. Get a life. Like, who's proud to be a member of Gore World anyway? Yay, I like, just like Kay Bella doing what she did just to get the attention of FFG, the approval. I'm such a pick me. You're such an idiot. Please don't cook. Go. Hi, Sylvael. Embarrassing.
Pickled hobbits, you're making me laugh. Those are cleaner than a lot of people. I'm gonna have to agree with that. I've seen some real nasty people out there, and there's a lot of dogs cleaner than them.
World makes me ill. Yeah, me too. No, he doesn't cook. It's not his job. It's mine. We have different jobs. About it a lot. Yeah, how come, Brittany? He's mad at you for what? Please vlog dinner out. You mean Salah SUP? Yeah, I knew you would made a typo. Yeah, he works a lot. He doesn't have just his other business as well. So they have to find something wrong for content. I know, Thrillho. It's annoying, stupid. To appease their hungry piranha audience. I know. That's why they're zombies. They just sit there like, give us lies, give us drama, hate, foodie beauty. Like, when they're, it's okay, Sophie. When their lives are more pathetic and just, oh, my phone's gonna die. Yeah, maybe I'll have him take me out. I'm gonna sit here. My phone is gonna die. Hold on. What is this?
Hey, CV, what's up?
Plug is. Well, when my phone dies, that's when I'll say goodbye. Look at my hijab, how it slips.
Oh, how cute, Tagapaw. You love your cat and doggy.
If I don't put the undercap. I'm on a day where everything is going wonky. Oh no, Sylvael, I hate that. I get so mad. The other day when I was cooking, I dropped my pot. I shattered the whole lid, glass everywhere. My new stainless steel pot, the biggest one. I have 3 of them. And I had to clean that up. So that took a little while, vacuuming up all the glass, sweeping it up. It went under everything, the stove, the washer. Then, don't mind my hijab, guys. Then I had to make the rice. I dropped a bag of rice. So 1/4 of the bag of rice fell all over the floor. So that was fun. So I know how you feel. I really can't. I get so mad. Yeah. That's okay. Thanks, Roho. Cook the rice with the chicken stock. Yeah, thank you. That's how they cook a lot of dishes here. Like kabsa, they take the chicken and they cook it in like kind of like a broth that they make with spices and like tomato paste and stuff. And then they take it out, they brush it with more sauce, and they grill it. So I'll be glad to replicate that. I don't mind at all. I didn't have to cut it. I have cut the chicken though with the knives I have. I have a couple of good knives. Thanks, may I be kind. You can get away with doing, like, if you're creative, yeah, you can get how would you say that in English? In French, it's called débrouille. Hi, Levy. Thanks, Brittany. My dog thinks the farce is Egyptian pilaf. Yeah, I made that. Yeah, I made that for Salat. It was really good. It's like with the vermicelli. I don't know if I have a favorite one, SUP. I like making pot pie and meatloaf and church basement spaghetti. But Salah doesn't like the tomato sauce I bought because he's so picky, like with stuff like that. Like there was little chunks of onions and tomato in the sauce. Actually, I can just puree it. He'll never know. Well, he'll probably see this video. Babe, I'm gonna puree the sauce and you're not gonna know. I gotta think of, I don't know, feel like we have to get out of here for summer. It's gonna kill me. But Salah's used to it. Oh, bye, Just Ate. My phone's gonna die, so if it shuts off suddenly, I'll say bye in advance.
Yeah. Well, she's been on for more than an hour.
He's very picky. Anyways.
And it's nearly 2 a.m. my time.
I really want to try not to focus on like negativity and stuff for Ramadan, but like this is not just like normal haters. These are not normal haters. These are psychotic Islamophobic people who just like don't know anything about Islam and like make fun of my Muslim name, make fun of Salah, make fun of like how I pray, make fun of my decorations, make fun of how I dress, make fun of what my abaya looks like on my body, make fun of how I cook. But like during Ramadan, like can you not at least respect the religion to just find some other content? No, you can't, because nobody watches you unless you're hating on me. None. Nobody.
Yes, please smash that like button. Cherry asks, who is Nal? Nal is naked and laughing. A person that's been online for multiple years. She does a lot of cooking, still does. And now, as I think, was it you, Random Fish? Yeah, she has one foot in Girl World, another foot in the Cobraverse, because she is King Cobra's legitimized girlfriend.
That's proof in the people's numbers. Even Gorlick Loser, like his other channel, nobody watches it. 100K people. Nobody watches it because it's not about me. I reported her, but don't me. YouTube loves to plot. All they care about is money. I swear. I really wish I could like find a platform that's not like that. I should make one. Business.
Hey, Anna, no, what's up?
I'm too lazy. I'm too ill. Thanks, Levy. Love you too. Thanks, guys. Say a religion practice is cosplay, which is disgusting and disrespectful. They don't know anything. How can you even make that claim? Like, my behavior is 100% better than theirs. Like, how can you even, I've reported tons of times. Thank you.
Legitimize is a big word. Does she even have the power? He does. He said that he's accepted her as his girlfriend, his bona fide girlfriend. So she has been legitimized.
Bullying. It is, Kelly, 100%. That all they need is for somebody to finally review their channel, and they're done for. Yeah, teardrop. And apparently you were one targeted. Same with Amber. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Yeah, Brittany. These people are sick. Hi, Ma'am Diva. First day off. Oh no. I hope you enjoy it. You'd need it for sure. They were mad you filmed yourself praying. Why mad? Do you know how many Islamic vloggers do Muslim vloggers do that? Are you kidding? And then if I don't, people will say she doesn't pray at all. Not that filming a few seconds proves anything, but people filled with hate start wars. Exactly. And just spread hate. That's why I'm saying, why have a platform? Just so you can spread hate and misinformation and lies, but I'm the liar. Okay. Pride cometh before a fall. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Gizmo. I know my phone is probably going to die. I don't know where my charger is. Where's my charger?
He's barely off his right mind. Well, that's why some people watch him.
I probably should go anyway. I have things to do.
The Cobraverse is large.
They're ignorant. They are very ignorant. Yep. And pick on my looks all you want. That has nothing to do. That's not a valid argument at all. Like, whatsoever. Especially when you're hiding.
The only dog she cares about are the ones from Orange Julep, pickled hobbits. If you've ever had hot dogs from Orange Julep, you don't know what you're missing.
Their own looks.
Very different. Actually, even if you go across the street to La Belle Provence, Was it La Belle Provence? Yes, it is La Belle Provence across the street. Which is also across the street from, what's that hotel called again? But pretty much Orange Julep has pretty good dogs. La Belle Provence, their burgers are pretty good. Really just depends on what you're looking for. Even La Belle et la Boeuf, Three Amigos in Quebec is pretty nice. Many things to experience in Quebec itself. Yeah, it was Ruby Foods is across from Gibo Orange Julep. And of course, like I said, La Belle Provence is there as well.
Oh, Vamptiva, have a nice, comforting day. And yeah,
Yeah, you're in New York, squash your orange julep. Oh, okay.
and Nuto, it's 9 a.m. here.
I can't even say anything about bad about New York. I was living in New York City, for a couple years myself.
So I don't feel sleepy. I like to do more of my cleaning and everything, I usually just rest in between prayers or do something like read the Quran or something because I don't want to start doing like vigorous, like I don't want to start doing housework and things that will make me more thirsty.
Orange Julep is selling clothing on their website. Makes sense.
You know, it's 1 a.m. there, 2 a.m.
Where's the best poutine in New York? Not in New York, in Quebec.
Hi, Shannon.
That's where the best poutine in New York is. You cross the border of Upper New York, and then you go into Quebec, and then that's where your poutine is.
Yeah, I'm happy I found Howie too, for sure. Poor Hal. Well, he seemed happy under there. Yeah, there's set times, so they vary by a few minutes, like daily usually, depends. The next one is just before 12. It's called Dur. Fajr, Dur, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. Oh, Vamptiva, just the usual crap, 6 a.m. in London. I think Australia is like 8 or 7 or 8 hours ahead of us, I think. Howdy, neighbor. Anyways, guys.
You thought Orange Julep was a chain? No, there's the orange.
So I just wanted to prove that. Cause show you the direction, how it works. There is an app.
Orange Julius is a chain, but Orange Julep, there's only one. And like I said, Orange Julep only closes for 4 hours in a 24-hour period. That tells you how much people like it. I've literally been to the Orange Julep at like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, and there's like tons of people still there. It's a hangout spot, kind of like how Tim Hortons is a hangout spot here in Canada.
I love that just beaten and then made fun of you with a hug box. Then you don't have one, and all they do is kick people out when they don't like what they say. I'm blocked from boozing, and I was never mean. Yeah, they do the same thing. Like that's the thing. They do the same or worse. And they have the nerve to judge just because their butt hurt because I've called them out many times on their hypocrisies. They can't handle it. Those are narcissistic people. Those are insane, like just ignorant people who have the most to say, and they're spreading all of that hate and misinformation about a religion, about me, about a lot of things in the community. It's a community of trash. It's just a hate community, including Mr. Cardigan. He's just a hateful, clout chasing weirdo who just
There's there's black on her toes.
gets
Really?
a lot of things wrong, inconsistencies, digs in the past. So I don't care. I'm not even gonna watch his crap, and I'm not watching. Like, the only thing I did was like I watched Yo Mama, like, and it was like the first time in a little while, like today. So, and I saw that, and I was like, they're really going after how I pray. Are you serious? Like, what? Like, what kind of like human being? They're just low of the barrel people. They don't think about all the other Muslims. Exactly.
Oh, Disney Springs has a poutine place. Nice. Oh, I didn't even know
Okay,
about the
Missy,
black
that's nice,
on
but you don't have to come and rag on me for anything. I take care of my pets. You don't have to come in here and be like, oh, your hamster needs a bigger cage, like nitpicking.
When was this? This is right now. Never have I ever. She's live. We are 2 minutes and 40 seconds behind.
And I remember every single lie and thing you said about Salah and I will not forget it ever. So, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I guess
All the
Miss
people that are
Moon
hating you are up late right now watching every single thing you do or say. Yeah, exactly.
is not loved over
Yeah, and
there.
I'm the one with no life. So, yeah, my main goal was just to, I guess, prove that I am praying in the right direction. So petty. I cannot believe a reactor who sleeps with somebody with a sex offender register on the register. Um, Mob mentality, yeah. Religion is a personal thing. I cannot believe that this person spent 25 minutes on a theory about how I cooked my chicken and if it was the same chicken. I can't. I don't even want to be on the same planet as these people. I don't. You're just lucky Julie didn't get. Yeah, Angela, no, because Howie has his own room. So he was shut in his own room. But yeah, if he was like in the rest of the house, yeah.
Hey, Maria, what's up?
Sarah, do you like Yaba? No, I despise her. Hello, Luminous. I think she's one of the hugest pathetic bullies. Imagine having a whole channel called Fatty Podcast and making fun of overweight people. When you're overweight,
Yeah, let's give her a reminder. She gave a false alibi to an alleged rapist. Yes,
you have children, you're supposed to teach how to be decent human beings. So you're
and then she walked it back, and then she unwalked it back, and then she walked it back again, and then she unwalked it back again.
pathetic excuse for a parent. And that's your content, bullying. Right. They've said some horrible, disgusting, and done some disgusting things to others on the platform.
Who's Fatty Podcast? It will be YouTube Underground.
I know she does make a living. Exactly. Imagine feeding your children with hate money. You're winning. Good for you with your 11K views. I hope it's worth it. She posted her kid's birth certificate. The girlfriend she's with right now was like, called her kids unfortunate looking. Can you imagine her kids growing up and seeing that tweet? It's on the internet forever, honey. They're so disgusting. They make hate tumblers of people. No, I hate them. You can tell. Sorry. I have to pray for that because I still have I don't hate people, but I strongly dislike them. And I have good reason. They have a screw missing. I know. Yeah. Sorry. No. Mm-mm. And you can hate me for whatever you want in my past. I don't care. Whatever you think, whatever lies you believe, whatever. But at least I don't have a hate channel from somebody for somebody.
All right, my cat's being way too cute right now in my lap. Lola's in my lap, and she's being so gorgeous. Does anybody else have like an all black cat?
One specific person, and I don't spread that into the universe. I don't spread that negativity. I don't talk about people to make a living, you know. Yeah, you can go over Cuba Rage all you want. The one time, you know, or two times I got severely drunk and lashed out, especially at my abuser. Go ahead and use that all you want. These people are still doing this to this day. To this day, they're worse, 100% worse. The chicken drama. So one reactor has no content and no life, and they had to talk.
Oh yes, the peep in the bathroom, the bathtub. Yes, that's what she did for her OnlyFans, wasn't it?
For 25 minutes about my chicken, like on my first iftar. Like, there's a conspiracy.
Black cats are bad luck. Oh, then I'll take all the bad luck. I don't know. I really love black cats. Maybe it's because I love Lola so much. Because she's super cute and super smart and super soft and super shiny and super fluffy. And she is a daddy's girl. And she's so super carried. She's like the cutest cat ever. And of course I love my Martha too.
See that it's two chickens. I don't know. I don't even know. It's so stupid. I don't comprehend it. Oh, she thinks I didn't cook the chicken. Yeah, sure, okay. Like, why would I cook the chicken and then not eat it? Like, I don't get it. You see me cooking it once. Why would I not eat it? Like,
Well, did she eat the chicken when she did it for Nads? I can't remember. Didn't she she snuck into the house and was doing it without his knowledge? I can't remember if she tried some of it, but she said that Nads ate it. But then I think Nads said no, he didn't.
so dumb.
Pickled.
Oh, thank you, your Druidess.
Oh yes, the pumped up kits.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We could literally have a laundry list of all the things that Chantal has done in her past.
Yeah, Levy. Nobody wants to hear their vlogs. Yep. I despise cruelty, especially when it's in the form of a community. Yeah. I lose faith. I honestly, like, I lose faith in humanity. Like, when I see people like this. Because if you boiled it, it would char like that. Go look up videos right now of boiling chicken and then roasting it. Like,
Really?
go look up videos of. It's like, it's so simple. It's so. Has nobody ever simmered a chicken and then broiled it? Like, what? Good night, Grandma. I don't get it. Of course, like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. Step by step. No, I know, Laura. Who cares about the chicken? I mean, most sane people who don't need me for views and they have nothing else because I'm boring. There's no tea. There's no drama. Why don't you find a different subject? You know, like. Anyway. Yeah, what did Luminous Spaghetti say?
You don't boil your meat? that doesn't sound right. Really?
A life devoted to chicken conspiracies is not a life well lived. No, at all. At all. Vanessa with the emojis, love. I want to do love documentary part 2.
Yeah, so she said she boiled the chicken and she pulled the you were able to pull the meat off, right? It would just like fell off. Is that pretty much it?
What I did was I simmered the chicken to make a stock out of it
Mm-hmm.
and to cook it, and then I like basted it with a bit of sauce and oil, and then I broiled it. Like, I put it in the oven for like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think Chantel just has an issue with like carving up a chicken because it takes time.
I don't even count until it's brown. I hate bullies when all they do is live off someone's own name. I know. They don't have talent or imagination at all, and they're always wrong. I don't know how people listen to that palava crap. Like, if I listen to somebody and they're always wrong, I would not want to watch them. Like, it's so pathetic. If you boil, you're making a stock. Yeah, I made a stock out of it, and then I took the carcass. Because what do you do with the carcass after? You use it. You eat it. So I boiled the whole chicken, and then I cut it. Like, I didn't cut it. Literally, it fell apart. So all I had to do was remove it from the spine. And then I took little bits off that were like not perfect. And I guess it's a compliment. If my chicken looks as good as a restaurant's chicken, I'm doing something right.
Yeah. Thank you, Colleen. That's what happened. It was already cooked. Then she put it in the pot with like a whole onion and whole other ingredients. They didn't even chop them up. That's how lazy. It's like, why would you do that?
No, Vanna. I don't care. I love learning about the Middle East Fair channel. Thank you. Yep. I would love to see how I cook sometimes. How about they cook? Like, no one will even no one cares about what they do. They're just a mouthpiece for hate on me. That's it. I mean, I get it. Hate is very addictive. It's sad, but you need to detox. Like, stop telling me to go to inpatient. You guys go to inpatient for your community of constant hate and badgering and nitpicking. You need to go to petty inpatient, like yesterday, okay? Because it will kill you. Negativity will ruin your life. Trust me. Hi, Buster. Catnip Anonymous.
So it says Foodie. Well, I should check something. I gotta see what's up with Ella Shabib. Has he been
There's not
around?
4 wings on it, Google. There's not 4 wings. There's 2 legs and 2 breasts. Go look closer. You need 4 wings. How does a chicken leg have a wing? Why are we talking about this? Sometimes I open a can of chili, cook some fries. That sounds good. I would be down for that, actually. I want to make money on you. Exactly. But that will bite them in the butt.
Honestly, like Foodie Beauty's stream is so circular. It's like the same things over and over and over again. It's the same talk.
Oh.
No action.
You get 2 flats and mini drums on a full wing. How does a chicken not have a wing? What? What are you talking about? A chicken has 2 legs and 2 breasts, and the wings are usually attached at the breast end. So the 2 breasts should have wings, and the 2 legs don't. Negativity is poison. Yep. Black like old motor oil. Exactly. That's what. Whenever I think of fake baked potato girl, that's what I see. Just like a bunch of, like, just her blinds, like just like sitting in her pathetic house with her cigarettes and like smoky air and just hate and darkness. Disgusting. And ignorance. That's what I said, Google. I'm like, no, what? I don't even know. Look, let's just not even talk about the chicken. I'm vegan. This is killing me. Chicken anatomy lesson for haters needed, apparently. Yeah. Do a love documentary part 2. Yep. It's going to be about overcoming anything together. Wendy's chili. I don't know. I don't love Wendy's chili. I find it watery. I don't like as many beans in my chili either. I don't know. Yeah, I was always talking about you. Yeah, she has the nerve to say anything, like, about how I really look with filters or whatever, when her avatar doesn't look like anything like her. Or her stupid girlfriend.
That is such a yo mama talk.
Yeah, I don't love Wendy's that much. I like the spicy chicken. That's about it. I think I'm gonna go out for IFTAR. Where am I gonna go? I have to go decide. I can go out whenever I want. I just usually don't want to. You know me. Google can be wrong. Yeah, they have to Google their information, and then they act like they're a beacon of light, and they're Islamic scholars. Please, if you're listening to these people, you're insane. You're worse than them. Play in the sand. Yeah.
Oh,
Idiots. Sorry, but
wow. Who has an Akita?
stuff of a God give me strength to deal with these people. My hair's coming.
Speaking of Akita, I decided to buy 1,000,000 SHIB coins.
Something else, I gotta go. Do you want a license?
Where's Edna when you need her? But I think I'm gonna buy 10 million SHIB coins, and then I'm gonna wait a couple of years, and hopefully my 10 million SHIB turns into something amazing. In fact, I should actually check how well my SHIB is doing.
I'm kind of scared to drive here, honestly. Ugh, I like being a passenger princess. Ugh. Wow, you're Druidess. Thank
You
you.
own some
I've
of
been
those
here since
coins?
BB days. We all go through troubles and phases. I get it. Which is why I love you. Honey, you have a strong support system. You're independent, tuition. Keep being you, Chantal. Aww. I'm trying to like it. Thank you, you're Druidess. Wow. Hold on, I want to like it with the screen. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Okay, so her phone died. It freezes in a minute. Okay,
Ah,
I'm gonna catch up soon,
no.
and then we'll see.
Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Seriously. First of all, thank you for your super chat, and thank you for watching me since BB days. Hold on. A lot of you have, and I can't like it. Why? There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Druidess. I really appreciate that. Yes. Thank you for watching me since BB days. I love that you guys have been with me a long time and are loyal. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you for the kindness.
Whatever happened to Vans Beezer?
I was afraid. My teeth look weird. I need to see a dentist. Thank you, Druidess. No whining, Chantal. Use it on your nice dinner. Oh yeah, Druidess. I'm gonna go out for dinner tonight. Inshallah. Blacks.
All right, so it did freeze. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue what I was doing before, which is the beef stew. And then after the beef stew, if she's back, she's back. If she's not back, then what I'll do is I'll just end it there. But yes, let's continue beef stew. Let's go.
I was like,
She looks like Wreck-It Ralph. She kind of did look like Wreck-It Ralph.
and even he was relieved because we love our hamster. So
All right, where are my crypto coiners at? We got anybody that has any crypto in the chat? What do you guys think about Shiba Inu? You know what? Somebody gave me 2,000 free Dogecoin, and I put it in a wallet back in the day, and I don't know what happened to that wallet. Now, those 200 free, no, not 200, 2,000 free Dogecoin is worth almost 500 bucks now. Can you imagine in like 5 to 10 years that 5,500 turns into like 50 grand or 500K? Am I going to be beating myself? Vans Beezer has been gone for a long time. I still hated how she did Vans Beezer, because she was supposed to have done a charity event for Vans Beezer and she didn't. And that really irked me. That Vans Beezer really stuck by her side, and Vans Beezer had cancer in the jaw area, and that's why her jaw was like that. She did nothing.
So Law's like, I'm like, let's just leave him live happy in between the furniture.
You
He
want to have
obviously likes
Bitcoin?
it.
I got Bitcoin.
So Law's like, no, he's gonna poop everywhere.
I remember when Bitcoin and Litecoin were the coins to have, like number one and number two, but Litecoin really fell off. Ethereum is doing really well. I remember when they were giving away free Ethereum. My friend got what was it, like 200 free Ethereum?
Which is true.
Yeah.
And I want to know if he's okay. So,
All right, take care,
like
Tiger Paw.
100%, I want to know where he is.
Have a great one.
So, I also noticed, besides the chicken being missing, that his sock full of wood shavings, all his bedding was missing. Okay.
Edna wants to do a crypto stream with you on her channel. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do some crypto. I think we might be getting into a bull market.
So, this little bugger, this little thief, he must have dragged all his bedding to where his new location was. He was moving house.
Yeah, this is about Harry, the hamster.
I said, I had a brilliant idea. I said, let's follow the shavings and see where he goes. Sure enough, there was a trail leading to the couch, the gray sofa in the spare room, under it. And along the way, like right by the entrance of the underneath of the couch, we see the sock. I'm like, oh my gosh, his sock is there.
Is this a mayo
Also, a bunch
sandwich?
of hamster droppings.
Kind of looks like that, but I think the cheese is just really light colored cheese because it's pretty solid. It's not mayo. It could have mayo on it, but I don't think so.
I don't know, man. Rodents poop a million times an hour, I swear. Anyway, this meal is so good.
Oh, really? Your niece had a hamster that escaped? Only the dogs could find it, so the dogs were really that great and kind and tender? Cold cheese and butter sandwich? Okay. Cheese and butter?
So
That makes a lot of sense because I'm like, there's no way Foodie Beauty is not going to have cheese.
oh, lifts up the couch like Hulk Hogan.
Well, like Hulk Hogan, wasn't Hulk Hogan at the gym? The
He
weights
says,
he
you look
was
underneath.
carrying. Vouchin says, Monty, what coin did you buy? I bought some SHIB because I'm very long term with a lot of coins. So my SHIB coin, SHIB, I'm gonna hold for at least 5 years. So I'm hoping that SHIB gets to 1 cent each. Hopefully its value gets to 1 cent, so that if I have like 10 million of them and it goes to 1 cent, then I have 100K, which would be really nice. It would be very nice.
He's holding the couch up. I look underneath. Howie, and I don't know where he got this from. was sleeping on top of a new nest he made, but the nest was made of like tissues and bottle caps and whatever he could find under the furniture. And he's just chilling there. Never mind that he almost gave me a heart attack. So I said, okay, now's our chance. I'll hold the couch, you squeeze under because he's obviously more capable physically.
Oh yeah, you collecting Bitcoin? You're collecting Pokemon?
Julia. Hi, baby girl. And the hamster didn't run away. Luckily, Salah grabbed him, which is a huge improvement for him with pets because
Exactly,
he never grew
Colleen.
up in a household that had pets. Um, and he was always like like not afraid, but like squeamish.
How many SHIB did I buy? I bought 1 million. I'm gonna buy 9 more million SHIB to have 10 million SHIB, and I'm hoping in a couple years all that SHIB, the SHIB value goes up. You know which certain coins I wish I had bought? I wish I had bought more Dogecoin because Dogecoin is almost like a quarter. It's pretty good.
To hold a rodent.
Well, a quarter Canadian, that is.
Julia's eating too. So I grabbed him and I was like, Howie, Howie. I was so elated. And I just kept kissing him so hard I made him sneeze somehow. And I never heard a hamster sneeze until then. And I want it as a ringtone.
Oh, really?
I don't think I'll ever get another hamster after Howie.
Right, Chantel's on Flick Bean.
I love him, and I really mean this like in the nicest way possible. I love him like to death. He's so cute. But I don't find hamsters are good pets. Like they just don't like humans. Like they're solitaire. They just like to hide most of the time. They're not cuddly, you know. I'm sure there's exceptions to that, but I just don't like owning a pet that doesn't want to be here, you know? Clearly, if he's escaping.
Really? Because hamsters are considered really good first pets, especially for children. Last question, if you want to answer, where do I buy? You could buy crypto at so many sites, a multitude of sites. But lately, I've been using Kraken to buy my crypto. So sign up Kraken, Kraken.
To me, there's just like no point.
But then again, it really depends on what you want to do with your crypto. Some people will hodl, which is hold on for dear life. Some people will actively trade Bitcoin depend on the amount of trading volume versus if the coin is rapidly increasing or decreasing in value. Some people like to make those plays. I will do those plays as well, but sometimes I want to just hold a coin and not actively go in and out of trades. And luckily, in crypto, there aren't rules that like the typical stock market will have, where you can literally trade, you can buy and sell the same coin multiple times a day.
I also need a pet that's low maintenance. Like like I have trouble taking care of myself sometimes. A cat is like as high maintenance as I can go, but with hamster you have to clean the cage very often. I don't know. I can't stand the thought of him living in his own soil. Like,
True, Colleen.
so I try to spot clean him like once a day. Especially his pee corner. I know, odd conversation. Mm. For dinner time. Alhamdulillah.
And can you believe that's actually a bigger cage than what it was in? Because when they first arrive, it was Harry and what was the girl hamster? Was it Sally or something like that? They were in a really small cage, and then people were complaining. She returned the female hamster. She got a bigger cage. People still complained, so she got an even bigger cage.
That was so good. I was
But
craving
there are
beef
bigger
stew.
cages out there.
I was craving beef stew. Sorry, the noise. I feel like there's a lot of comfort foods that like from back home that I still crave a lot.
Oh yes, Harry and Mary. I think where's that from again? Harry and Mary. I can't remember. It was from a movie. Was it like Dumb and Dumber? Was there a Harry and Mary? I can't remember. I gotta look this up now.
Salah liked it, but he was like,
It was Harry and Mary Dumb and Dumber. Because I'm like, yeah, they named the hamsters because I think one or both of them like Dumb and Dumber.
he's never had this. So he looks at it and there's meat in it, right? And sandwich. And he's like, where's the rice? I'm like, babe, just try it. This is how we eat it in Canada. Sure enough, he loved it. But meat and rice are like a must. Yeah, so I would not, if you like, don't mind the taste, it's not any worse than a Diet Coke or like a Diet Cola or whatever in terms of fake sugar taste. They have a lot of different, you know, flavors. So um, this one doesn't taste like rocket ice lolly to me. Well, maybe a bit. You know what it tastes like? Remember Revs? Maybe like a diet like Baja Blast. It does taste like Baja Blast, actually. They have a Wonka candy bar one, like a chocolate soda. I can't imagine what that would taste like. I don't know. Actually, I can't imagine.
She's keeping the hand with the alleged warts down. I think you might be right. Why is that hand underneath the table? Wait a second. Yeah, I think you might be onto something here.
Anyway, so this is day 2 iftar. Um, I'm trying to do as many like daily vlogs as I can, but like it's gonna be repetitive, right? Like I don't know. We'll see. I might combine days, like I kind of did in day 1. I did like this is the rest of day 2, I guess, making this and
Oh,
um
Poppy probiotic soda. That's $2.99 at Metro. Huh. Okay. Probiotic soda. Interesting combination.
but yeah, I know I live in this jilbab. It's so cozy and I don't have to worry. Get out of here. The fruit fly colony followed me from the villa. I don't have to worry about, you know, hijab and anything else. Thank you very much. Being covered and everything. Like the sleeves are perfect, they're not dangly, and the material is nice and stretchy. I love it. I need to get more. One of these was 25 bucks, 25 dollars with delivery, roughly. So not bad. The only thing is because I'm so short, it like drags on the ground a bit. So yeah, gotta get it hemmed. Anyway,
Oh, Aldi has good sparkling.
one thing I
Okay.
do want to improve is slowing down and
I'm trying to get away as much from soda as possible. I actually, even before I started this stream, I was at the gym.
like
I made sure to work the biceps, the shoulders, the triceps. I also do cardio as well.
trying not to like eat so much because like by the time iftar comes around, I'm so hungry because I'm not, I'm used to eating a huge amounts of food, right? So, but see now if you eat a huge meal like this, then you're sluggish after, you know? I get it. I was watching a dietitian on TikTok and they're like, now these are the foods you should eat as a dietitian for iftar. No bread, no sambusa, no fried foods, no fatty, no greasy meats, no rice.
Yeah, today was arm day, as well as I try and do as much cardio as possible.
I'm
So I'm always on the running machines doing a couple miles.
like, pal, you're talking to people in the Middle East here. Like, those are all staple foods for Ramadan. What are you talking about? But it's kind of true. They are probably foods that are not the healthiest, but they're the tastiest, that's for sure. But yeah, so I craving like stews and that when I made the cottage pie, the shepherd pâté chinois. So I'm trying to think what else. Meatloaf. I gotta make that in the rotation. Yeah, meatloaf. I haven't been able to find like onion soup mix. They must have it.
She loves her pâté chinois. You know what I like? That's a classic French Canadian dessert. Chimay pudding. Oh, it's so good. I love chimay
I
pudding.
could use dehydrated onions and beef broth. Same thing. There's always a substitute. Anyways, guys, I'm just rambling now. But thank you for having dinner with me. Again, it's winter here. There's nothing more comforting than a bowl of beef stew. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you how I made it. I always make beef stew differently. It depends what ingredients I have. Sometimes I add celery, sometimes I don't. So, what I had in my pantry, my kitchen, so I had some beef cubes. Um, and then I just dusted them with flour, salt, and pepper and fried them to sear them. Then I added some container of tomato paste,
Yeah, I would think so. Never have I ever.
three cloves of garlic, just whole, just like that, and I threw in some bay leaves. I love bay leaves. Um,
Do I lift to complete exhaustion, aka failure? I do sets. I do, a couple reps for a couple sets. I try and stay in the typical range of sets, which is 3 to 12, really. Mostly, like 3 to 8 is typical range, but some people will say 3 to 12 or 4 to 12. Do I lift to complete exhaustion? I do. I do lift to failure, which some people say it's okay. Other people are like, nah, you shouldn't really lift to failure because then there's a greater chance to like injure your muscles because you got to factor in um, cool down time, aka healing. There's so much when it comes to like health and the gym stuff. And, always complete your negative whenever you do lifts or pulls.
and then I added the
What are these warts we're talking about? These warts right here. So wait a second. Let me F11. Let me F11 this. So it was these on the hands. Somebody picked them up. So a lot of people were talking about these warts on the hands, Jess. So there you go. Don't know what exactly they are. A lot of people have a lot of speculation about them.
roughly cut vegetables. I don't like them small. I like them big. Uh, and what else? Two beef bouillon cubes and about 4 cups of water. And then I just preheated the oven to 360, and I um, cooked it in my stainless steel pot with the lid on for about 2 hours and probably like 2 hours and 15 minutes or something like that. The beef is really tender. So yeah, there's nothing worse than chewy stew beef. I can't. Or tough beef. I can't even deal. I would rather eat rubber. Like honestly. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm just so happy that Hal is okay and back in his cage. I have to be more careful, I guess, about that. I just don't think. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, I keep yawning. Anyways, guys.
No problem,
So that's my
Jets.
story about Howie. He's a very interesting creature, and I thought it would be cute to tell you how he tried to, set up camp somewhere else. I mean, is his cage that bad? I don't know. I guess like when I think, would I want to live in a cage? But if I'm really small and there's so much huge things around, I'd be scared. I think. I don't know. He has it pretty good in his cage. He has his chew toys and his corn and his house and comfortable bedding and lots of food and water. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he misses running around.
So somebody who did 3 sets, two 8 to 12 reps sets, and then a third set to failure. You're not sure if that was to bulk up or what. Well, it really depends on you, on where you are, like your height, your weight, even your sex is a factor with like the reps and sets you do as well as the weight. Because typically, if you want to bulk, you gotta injure muscle, right? Because when you're injured muscle, rips and then repairs, that's how you kind of bulk up. So it really just depends on what's good for you. So you gotta sometimes people just do bro sets. Some people are very scientific in the gym. I myself, I do a combination, very scientific in terms of other things. Other times I'm like doing like bro sets. Just go in the gym sometimes and just work on whatever. But it also depends on if I want or feel that my muscles need to heal.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, he has 2 wheels.
Do you need to eat a lot of protein? Well, it does help. A lot of people still do the whole waiting thing, but a lot of people now are doing like trend, and they're doing what else? They're doing trend. Um, People keep saying that they're natty, which is natural, but there's a lot of people who are not natural, but they say they're natty. Um,
I think that's why I don't want a hamster. I feel like I can't make him happy.
Some people do HRT. Actually, not even some. A lot of people are doing HRT now. Hormone replacement therapy is like huge right now.
You know, I just don't have the talent or the means to build him a huge compound like some of those used to
Is Howie different from Harry? Howie is the cute name for Harry. So she used to say, "Hurry, hurry, hurry."
see on social media. So anyway, all right. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.
And that is it. So I'm gonna check right now if Foodie Beauty is still live and where she's at, and then from there we shall see. I think she's still spinning. Wait, is she back? No, she's not back. So she's still spinning. I think she's done for the morning over there, and I guess I'm done. Don't do steroids or HRT. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the roids, random fish, but you're against HRT? I thought HRT was a good thing. All right, people, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Do appreciate you. Smash that like button. I'll be back another time, whenever it is good. But take care of yourselves and have a great one.